everyone. As Zenny62.com reported about a month ago, the FBI was on the tail of an alleged email hacker responsible for releasing nude photographs of such stars as Scarlett Johansson of the Avengers. That person's name is, and I'm not making this up, Christopher Cheney. In relation to the former Vice President Dick Cheney, I do not know. But that's beside the point. Christopher Cheney lives in Jacksonville, Florida, and is said to have, over the course of several months leading to a year plus, used a method to dive into, first get and then dive into the emails of A-list stars. And he did this, quote, the hard way, unquote. He read celebrity magazines and used other methods that required a lot of study. But all that aside, my issue, my question is still this. Why would A-list stars put nude photos of themselves on their own email accounts with attachments where anyone could potentially get to them, as this person allegedly did? That question is still out there. Additionally, YouTube partners like myself, bloggers like Perez Hilton, and I'm also a blogger, got those, in the case of Scarlett Johansson, her photo. And Perez used it. I used it in a video where I was talking about an interview with Chameleonaire. And it's not the first time people have used these photos. We don't know where they're coming from. We don't know if it's intentional on the part of a PR person, because the FBI didn't investigate anyone who was representing Scarlett Johansson by their own admission. I was told this. Or if it came from someone like, allegedly, this Christopher Cheney person. We don't know. But it becomes news. And it generates publicity for the person that is the subject of the photo. This has been going on for years. The Paris Hilton sex tape. You name the person. There's either a sex tape or a photo out there of them. And they've been so disseminated into our society that I think our society has become desensitized to them. They don't cause the needle on the search engine measurement bar to blip like they used to. Those days are over because society has been saturated with these images. But it does point to a problem at YouTube, for example. We can, in the news business, refer to those photos as fair use. Ideally, you shouldn't, but then what happens is you get a tidal wave of people doing it, and it suddenly becomes part of the competition. But then someone comes along and says, okay, well, now we're taking them down, and it's your fault. We don't know that. We don't know that. And in YouTube's case, YouTube must adhere to the rule that every content partner must have the right and be given the right and the chance to take down their own video before the video is taken down. That rule is not always adhered to properly. It wasn't in my case, and I'm making an issue of it. You must have a consistent approach, especially when a partner is acting within his or her fair use legal rights. Defend your partner, your creator. We have a partner meetup on the 18th. I think there are certain people who don't want to see me there because they know I'm going to say, hey, look, we have a problem here. And we do. I know YouTube is trying to develop new talent and they're trying to develop television, but I'm going to say something to every person out there that's watching, be it YouTube executive or partner. My videos and blogs are seen 65 to 80,000 times a day. Something else too, I'm the only YouTube creator whose work appears as a video blogger on several national news websites, not just Zenny62.com, my blog, but sfgate.com, the website of the San Francisco Chronicle, and SeattlePI.com, the website of the Seattle Post-Intelligencer, as well as other sites like Technorati and Mediaite. You'd never hear that from YouTube. You have to hear that because I tell you. Not good. So, in any given city, I can walk that city and I will tell you that I am better known than many of the YouTube partners you're going to have right in your room, and the ones that you talk to and you don't feature me. Because you say he doesn't have enough subscribers. Subscribers don't always equal views. Plus, I blog and video blog. So that is where you're wrong. You have to deal with my issue that I'm raising and the perspective that I'm offering, because it advances video blogging more so than anything else you're doing. This is the heart of the matter, and we've got to deal with this stuff right now, because people who use video to report the news will always be and will always grow in power and effectiveness. And I'm also glad that this issue has been resolved. But Scarlett, please keep your news photos off your email account.